Hey there, it's been a while. So, as you've kind of noticed, I've been off YouTube quite a bit lately, and it's just because I've been busy with things. I still want to do YouTube. I still want to make videos. It's mostly been stuff collected from my Switch, which I really like that. But yeah, I wanted to directly talk about something that's been kind of bothering me these past 27 days. And that would be the government shutdown. Now, I'm not here to pick sides either way. There's good and bad stuff on both sides. But I want to talk about like what this whole thing is meant for me and kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like, I think it hit me like 2 days ago. I think it was the day we actually hit the or it may have been a day, maybe even been yesterday. But it's like I got sort of this feeling that something really, really wrong is going to happen or is happening. And like the image that kept popping up in my head was that of like it's like Legend of Zelda, like Majora's Mask was like the image. And I was listening to this stupid song about the game, and in the song it just kind of made me was like, all right, so really bad stuff is gonna come, like death, whatever, and or like just not good things are gonna come, and there's like this feeling, kind of like when you're playing it in the whole mood of the game, of no matter what you do, you can't stop it. It's just in the air and it's coming, and you can live every day and try and stop it, but you can't. And that sort of mentality has been hitting me with this. It's like an anxiety thing almost. I've never had this before. Normally with like government type stuff, stupidity or just whatever, I just kind of brush it off. Like everybody kind of has been doing, you know, about this, like the ho ho ho, it's we have no government, yeah, whatever, cool. And at first it was like, yay, and then I was looking, it's like, oh well, the FCC is shut down, so that means nobody is. The only thing stopping people from, doing terrible things on live television or television in general are just kind of doing it because they think it's the right thing to do. Hopefully. I'm not really sure how YouTube works with all this or whatever. And it's like, then I was like, oh, well, the FDA is shut down, the Food and Drug Administration. The people that make sure that, shit isn't going to poison us. I mean, just the past couple of months, we've had like several instances of like I can't say it. We've had several times where lettuce has been coming up with E. coli in it, and that's with the FDA keeping an eye out. Now, nobody is. And then, like the biggest, most recent thing, as of to my knowledge right now, is, the several airports are shutting down terminals because they're not paying TSA people to come in and do their job, so they're not coming in. So, and all this is, it's been kind of hitting me, and now it's like, well, what if, I mean, we're here in Chicago. There's a big winter storm coming. It's going to be 1 degree and it's going to snow. What if local government starts shutting down and we have hospitals not being able to afford the doctors that are keeping that are helping people that are sick, people with cancer, people who are on breathing machines. What happens if people can't salt the streets, and people are getting into accidents, and cops can't come if there are real problems, and firefighters, and it's all been hitting me, and it's scary. It's the scariest fucking thing I have ever experienced. I mean, and it seems like nothing right now because it's just been little things, and most people haven't been affected. But, like, people are being affected. Government employees. And that's, people shouldn't rely on God. But these are working people. Some are either just sitting there. They're not getting paid, or it's hey, maybe we'll get you back, or we don't know. And it's terrifying. And it's like, it's filling me with, like, this sense of dread that something worse is coming and nobody else is worried about it. And I needed to express it to somebody in some way, and this is the way I figured I was able to do it, it's just something that's been on my mind, and I'm scared it's still going on. As far as I know right now. We're almost 30 days in. We're almost a month into this thing. They're thinking about declaring a state of emergency. Fuck, we're not even at war or anything right now. That's what's scary. I mean, what if, God Christ, what if some psycho decides to blow up a building right now? What would happen? Is the military going to come in if they're not? There's no guarantee that. I don't know. It's just a lot right now. I'm sorry if this came off like kind of crazy, but it's just been on my mind, and I needed to express it somehow. Thanks for listening.